Here is a fairly brief example of test-driven development, and you can see how this can be layered on top of Scrum in that the teams or the developers and the testers are able to utilize this practice. So here I've started a code module. This is quite short. It's not going to satisfy any type of requirements or real business value. And I've also created a unit test. So this is using what's called JUnit testing. You can see the unit test here. And if I run, and we can see it here in this Explorer, if I run this unit test, if I right click here and do a run as unit test, we will see that the unit test fails. So right now I have the unit test and the code module linked to one another. And again, this isn't doing anything, so it's certainly not a passing test. And the idea will be to develop and improve this code module or this feature or story, and to a point where I have a passing test. And I'll also add to the passing test. So I'm going to look to just come up to the point where the feature is working at a minimum and that the test is passing. And from that point on, we can see that the tests are actually kept. You can see the test here actually kept in the same project as the feature. So we'll always have the test and we'll always have the feature together. So if we ever update this feature, we can work on the test. We can revalidate the test. And we'll always have that. And then we will have this test for regression testing, because this can actually be run from the command line as well. It can be set up to run automatically, so we can always go back in and retest this feature. Just going to fast forward slightly here. So I have added to this code module now, and we can come in here and run it. I'll just do a run as Java application, and we'll see some output to the console. You can see it right there. Now it's working. And let's just clear the console, and we can also run the test. So I'll select the test, then do a run as JUnit test, and we will see here that, oh, now the test passes. Great. And it even outputs something to the console. So we know that it's working. So right now we have a code module that is coming close, if not right on, to satisfying the requirements. And then we also have this test to validate that it is indeed working and the features and the functions in here are returning the desired values. And again, this unit test right here can be set up to run automatically. So that really helps ensure better quality, because we're able to continuously regression test automatically instead of manually. And that allows the quality professionals to focus on the most recently developed code and modules.